Hi, my name is Melissa, and I am so excited to be guiding you through a 30-minute yoga practice to start your day as part of the Fair Living Teal Global Summit. A little bit about me: I am 25 years old and I have severe food allergies to milk, eggs, peanuts, tree nuts, and shellfish, along with several other autoimmune conditions. I am currently a PhD student in clinical psychology at Emory University in Atlanta, and my research and clinical work focuses on children and adolescents with chronic illnesses, including food allergies. And I'm also a certified yoga instructor, but to be honest, this is my first time ever teaching virtually, so it will be an adventure for us all. To get started, please find a comfortable position on your back. Come to lie either in Savasana or in Supta Baddha Konasana or bound Engel pose. And I'll demonstrate that. So if you'd like to take bound Engel pose, place the soles of your feet together and gently lie back. You can place your palms up to receive energy or face down to ground yourself. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And continue this pattern just like that. So when thinking about an intention or a theme for today's class, I was really struck by the idea of togetherness. And I found two quotes from brothers John Green and Hank Green that I thought summed up this intention well. So John Green said, "Ultimately, what I like about reading together is that we all make it happen together. Of course, even amid shared experience, we're still alone. Each reading of each book is unique. But what a comfort it is to share readings and experiences. How lucky we are when we get to be alone together. How lucky we are when we get to be alone together." And John's brother Hank Green said, "We are the superhero. None of us individually, but all of us together. We are the superhero. None of us individually, but all of us together." I feel that these quotes really complement each other well and are relevant to the food allergy community working together towards being superheroes, and especially in this time right now, we are all alone in our homes and not in Orlando as planned. We are alone, yet we're also together in this virtual sphere, and how special is that? So if this resonates with you, you can use this idea of togetherness as your intention. If you're following along with the playlist, you'll also note that it is a together-themed playlist for this occasion. If you have another intention you'd like to practice with, you are welcome to do that. And take 3 breaths on your own, inhaling and exhaling fully. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest. And exhale, supine twist variation with your knees together. So I'll demonstrate this as well. Just gently bring your knees into your chest and out to the side. Place both of your shoulders on the ground, and as you inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. Maybe look over your opposite shoulder. This should feel gentle at this point, the start of class. Bring your knees through center and drop them over to the other side. As you inhale, lengthen your body, and as you exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, draw your knees to your chest and rock and roll along the length of your mat or your floor and meet me in tabletop pose. For tabletop pose, spread your fingers wide. Place your shoelace sides of your feet down on the mat. Inhale, cow. Drop your belly, arch your spine. Gently gaze up. Exhale, cat pose. Arch your back like a scared cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Take this a few times on your own. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to a neutral tabletop and we'll thread the needle. So inhale, raise your right arm high. Maybe roll out your wrist or take some nice arm circles. And exhale, thread the needle. Drop your arm and maybe rest your gaze down. This feel good. Inhale, reach back up, and exhale, tabletop. We'll take that on the other side. Inhale, lift your left arm high, maybe roll out your wrist, maybe take some arm circles, and exhale, thread the needle. Drop your left shoulder to the mat, drop your cheek to the floor. Deep breath in and out. Come back to tabletop. And exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Your first downward facing dog of class. Send your hips up and back. Spread your fingers wide and step your feet hips width distance apart. Gaze back. Maybe take your dog for a walk. Bend one knee, bend the other. Inhale, look forward towards your hands, and exhale, ragdoll pose. Hang your head heavy, lengthen your spine. Draw your weight forward. And inhale, slowly roll up to stand. Bring your big toes together to touch. And exhale, stand at attention. Place your palms together. We will take 2 breaths, one for you and one for the food allergy community. If you wish, you may close your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Another inhale, exhale. And let's start with sun salutation A. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Goal post your arms and look up. Inhale, come back to mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Sorry, this camera makes it a little bit difficult. And exhale, ball pose. Squat and curl into a nice little ball. Place the weight into the ball mounts of your feet. If you'd like, you can try a balance challenge, wrapping one arm or maybe the other around your legs. And inhale, come back to mountain pose. We'll take that again. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball pose, squat and curl. Maybe test your balance. And we'll take this all one more time. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby back bend, goal post your arms. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ball pose, squat and curl. And now, from ball pose, move into a high plank. High plank, stack your shoulders over your wrists, engage your core. Imagine one long line of energy shooting through your body. And exhale, press through downward facing dog. All right, from downward facing dog, inhale, take your right leg high. Exhale, open up your hip. Maybe roll out your hip or your ankle. Inhale, take your right leg high, and exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your hands and lower your knee onto the mat. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Face the camera. Kneeling crescent. Maybe raise your arms up high. And exhale, half splits. Straighten your front leg. Feel that nice stretch. Inhale, come back to kneeling crescent. Place your arms on either side of your foot. And exhale, kick your leg back to down dog. Now inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, open up your hip. You roll it out, get those cracks out. Inhale, kick your left leg high, and exhale, kneeling crescent on the left. So place your left foot in between your hands. Drop your right knee down. You can place your palms on your left thigh or raise your arms up. Take a deep breath in and exhale, half splits on the left. Feel a nice hamstring stretch. Inhale, come back to kneeling crescent. Exhale, place your hands down. Kick your left leg back high and back to down dog. Take your dog for one more nice walk. Inhale, look forward towards your hand, and exhale, slowly walk there. And slowly rise up. How you're doing? Wish I could talk to you all. All right, we're moving on to Sun B. For Sun B, inhale, chair pose. Sink nice and low into your chair. Also like to call this pose lightning bolt pose. And for an added challenge in this pose, turn the corners of your lips up. Yeah, that's smiling. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Step your left foot all the way back and lean forward, reaching your arms back behind you. Exhale, warrior two. Brace your left arm back behind you, your right arm going towards the screen. Your right knee is bent and stacked above your right ankle. Gaze outward among your right middle finger. Inhale, reverse warrior. Imagine that you're painting a rainbow beside yourself. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your back foot to meet your front foot. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Remember that challenge of turning the corners of your lips upward. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. This time, step your right foot all the way back. Left foot remains bent. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. For warrior two, for proper alignment, make sure that your left heel bisects with your right foot so that your feet are perpendicular to each other. Inhale, reverse warrior. Paint the rainbow. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your back front foot to meet your front foot. Exhale, forward fold. And let's try that again. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Step your left foot all the way back. Lean forward and reach your arms behind you. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Step your right arm all the way back. Your right foot all the way back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We'll take it one last time. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Step your left foot way back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Step your right foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. All right, from forward fold, come up to stand. We shake it out. How are you doing? Maybe towel off if you're sweaty. Grab some water. And we are moving on to one of my favorite parts, balancing. For balancing, we'll first come back to chair pose. So inhale, chair pose. Exhale, eagle on the right. Bring your right arm under your left arm and your right leg over your left leg. If this is too much, a great alternative is a bear hug. You can also kickstand your leg, tapping your right toes on the floor. And sometimes in eagle pose, we have a tendency to lean forward, but try to imagine that your back is flat against a wall. And breathe. Inhale, come back to chair, and exhale, we'll move on to eagle on the left. So for eagle on the left, draw your left arm under your right arm, crossing or taking that bear hug, and exhale, drop your left leg over your right. Eagle pose is a great pose of focus, of confidence, in which we can focus on the breath and be still. Inhale, come back to chair and rise up to mountain pose. We'll move into dancer's pose. So inhale, mountain, lengthen your arms, grow as tall as you can. Exhale, draw your right elbow to your right hip and grab your outside of your right foot, so your right big toe. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, dancer pose. Kick in to your hand. You can see me. I'm actually in Atlanta looking over the CDC. I live right across from the CDC. Inhale, come back to center and shake it out. Now let's try dancer on the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, draw your left elbow to your left hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, grab your left big toe and move into dancer. Everyone's body is different. Making a wine glass shape is what we're striving for. All right, and come back to center and shake it out. Our last balancing posture today will be tree pose. First, bring your hands to heart center. Come back to your breath. Come back to your intention of togetherness. Inhale, tree pose on the right. Draw your right foot to your right thigh or your calf or your ankle. Equally push your foot into your leg and your leg into your foot. You can take any arm variation you would like. Place hands at heart center, your arms above. For an added challenge, you can try closing your eyes, moving your arms like a tree blowing in the wind. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take a deep breath out. All right, inhale, tree pose on the left. So draw your left foot to your left thigh or your left calf or your left ankle. Avoid the knee area. Maybe you take the same arm variation that you did on the right side, or maybe you try something new. Option to interlace your fingers together behind your back. Take a bind, chest expansion, a heart opener. Another deep breath in and out. Excellent. All right, we'll take one more Sun A down to our mats, and then we'll be on our mats for the rest of class. So inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, high plank. And from high plank, one last bit of core engagement before moving into downward facing dog. All right, from your downward facing dog, inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your right knee to the outside of your right wrist. Press into the top of your back foot so your shoelace side of your left foot is down. Distribute your weight evenly through your hips. Inhale, proud pigeon, raise your chest. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Lower yourself onto the mat if that feels good. Take a deep breath in and out. And if for any reason this brings you discomfort, another great option is to take pigeon on your back. So if you'd like to take pigeon on your back, simply lie onto your back and make a figure 4 with your legs, just like this. You can also draw your hands behind your thigh and bring your legs in closer to your chest. Wherever you are in pigeon, come back to your breath, come back to your intention. In poses like pigeon, sometimes thoughts can come up. Notice your thoughts, but treat them like visitors rather than residents. So let them come in, say hello, and let them pass. Or imagine you are watching your thoughts float by like floats on a parade, noticing them, observing them, and watching them go. All right, inhale, come back up if you are in sleeping pigeon, and exhale, wherever you are, find your way back to down dog. If you are on your back, you can stay on your back and switch out your legs. If you are in downward facing dog, and inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your left knee to the outside of your left wrist. Aim to parallel your shin to the front of your mat, but it's probably not going to get there. Press the top of your back foot into the mat. Distribute your weight evenly through your hips. Inhale, lengthen your spine to proud pigeon. And exhale, sleeping pigeon. Rest your forehead on the mat if that's comfortable. Notice how this left side feels compared to the right side. Probably does not feel the same. Our bodies are not identical on each side, and that's okay. Come back to your breath. Come back to this intention of togetherness, knowing that there are people at this summit from all over the country, from all over the world. We are all alone, and we often feel living with food allergies, yet we are together. And isn't that beautiful? All right, if you're in sleeping pigeon, come back to downward facing dog, and then come down to your knees and have a seat. We'll move on to do one more stretch before lying on our backs and preparing for Savasana. Inhale, place your legs out in front of you, reach your arms up high, and exhale, seated forward fold. You can leave your legs straight for a nice hamstring stretch, hinging from your hips, or you can bend your knees for a lower back release. Whatever feels best in your body. And when you are ready, slowly lower onto your back. Stay here on our backs for the rest of class. Inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Exhale, happy baby. Grab for the soles of your feet. Keep your entire spine glued into your mat. Whatever you need to do to make your baby happy, maybe rock from side to side, maybe stretch one foot out long, then the other. Inhale, bring your knees back into your chest. Pull your right knee into your chest and send your left leg long. And exhale, supine twist to the left. Draw your right knee over your body towards the left. With every inhale, lengthen your spine. With every exhale, twist deeper into the earth. With every inhale, lengthen. Every exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, draw your knees back to the center. And exhale, this time take the opposite side. Send your right leg long, pull your left knee into your chest. And exhale, supine twist. Draw your left knee over your body. And you can gaze out right if that feels good. With every inhale, lengthen your body. Every exhale, twist deeper. Draw your knees back into the center and give your body the tightest squeeze you can, curling up into a ball, thanking your strong body for guiding you through this practice, to bringing you to this fair summit, and for letting you and your loved ones live a successful, healthy, thriving life with food allergies. And when you can't squeeze any tighter, biggest exhale, final Savasana, resting pose. Final Savasana, take up as much space as you'd like. Close your eyes if you are comfortable. Let everything go. Place your palms up to receive energy. Place them down to feel grounded. Unclench your jaw. Move your tongue away from the roof of your mouth and let everything go. How lucky we are when we get to be alone together. We are the superhero. None of us individually, but all of us together. You can stay here for as long as you'd like if you're ready to end your practice and move on with the conference. Slowly bring attention back to your breath. Lengthen your inhales and your exhales. Find small movements in your fingers and your toes, your wrists and your ankles, and take a nice good morning stretch, recognizing your strong bodies. Lie over to your right or left side for fetal position. And slowly, with as little effort as possible, make your way up to a comfortable seat. If it feels good to you. We'll end our practice with 2 breaths again. One for you and one for the food allergy community. Take a deep breath in and out. One more, just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Draw your thumbs to your third eye center. The light in me honors and reflects the light in each and every one of you. Together, we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on your mats today. I hope that we can meet in person again soon, hopefully at next year's conference. And in the meantime, please feel free to connect on social media. My Instagram is MissMeliss1895 and my Twitter is It's Melissa Engel. I'd love to talk with each and every one of you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your conference. Thank you.